Hey there, welcome to On Our Pursuit. I am stoked for today's episode. Yes, I'm pulling my California soul into this episode as I interview Austin Keene. Now, Austin is somebody I've been following for years over on his Instagram and YouTube channel. If you don't know his name, Austin is a world champion skimboarder and an action sport enthusiast. So if he's not on his skimboard, you can find him holding his own on a skateboard or back behind a Mastercraft boat, on a wakeboard or a skimboard, wake surfing, and teaching others how to do so on his YouTube channel. The opportunity to have a conversation with him was chance, or maybe the universe doing its thing. I met him on the way home from a conference in California. We were on the same flight from John Wayne Airport to Vegas on my way back home to Indianapolis. As I got to the gate, I recognized him immediately. I did the old, "Hey man, are you Austin Keene?" Knowing, yes, it was Austin Keene. He's very friendly, generous with his time, and he even gave me a second fist bump as I walked back to my seat. Totally didn't have to do that, and I was really excited to go home and tell the boys that I met somebody we spent so much time watching his videos in awe of the way he navigates the skimboard and the waves on the beach. I thought about it as I got home, and Shoot Your Shot Thursday was coming up. I actually didn't shoot my shot on Thursday, it was Friday morning, but nonetheless, this should give you encouragement to continue to take your chances out there. I sent him a DM on Instagram. Told him how much it meant to meet him, how excited I was I got a chance to meet him, and that I thought he would be a great guest to tell his story on the podcast. And within 15 minutes, he agreed and said he would. And here we are today with an episode, with a conversation with Austin to learn his story of going from Georgia, learning about surfing, finding out about skimboarding, to moving across the country to California to become a professional skimboarder and ultimately becoming a world champion. Along the way, building out his own brand, getting into other businesses, and basically creating the life that he wants to live on his terms. Now, it wasn't quite as simple as Georgia to California, overnight success. We know that's not the case. So what I really love about this conversation is the part of the story where Austin talks about all of the jobs that he had that allowed him to spend his time and have the money to pour into skimboarding. He knew that was his passion. He knew that was the path he needed to go, and he was going to do whatever he needed to in order to make that happen. Pay special attention to that part, because that's how all of our pursuits are going to be. It's not going to be, I want to be this and one day I wake up. It's, I want to be this, I'm going to have to work hard. I have to put in the reps. I have to do some things I may not want to do in order to be able to get there. And when I get there, then I can dump all the other things. And that's exactly what Austin did. So we're going to hear the story of growing up in Georgia, getting to California, everything in between, and also pay attention to how he thinks about his own personal brand and how he can take his business acumen outside of just being a professional athlete. Building brands, building businesses, investing in others. He's got a great heart. It was a fun conversation. So with that, I want to let you get into this great conversation with Austin Keene. Before I let you go, be sure to check the show notes either on YouTube or on the blog post. Be sure to follow him, check out his craft, support him. He's got his own brands. He's got a bar out there. He's got sunglasses that have just come out. If you like him, if you like that lifestyle, support him and be sure to go check all those things out. So with that, let's get to this awesome conversation with Austin Keene, and let's keep pursuing.